Welcome to Dan ERG YouTube channel. Now, good morning, my people. Our brother we dey here, his name na MacD, the wounded civilian. He don't come call some of our youth. Common sense is not common. The reason why he used that word for them, how somebody go come out, say make people support Nigeria government. We be say this Nigeria government, e no get anybody where they support, e no get anybody where they help. So make we listen to the wounded civilian, the way they talk to these kind of people, where they talk like this.
Common sense is not common. I believe will in the South. Most of us have lost our common sense. But because of the years we spend in captivity, because of the years we spend in poverty, hunger and starvation, so most of us don't use our brain, especially the youth in the South. We don't use our brain. They say we should not, mock this government. We should support this government to fight this COVID-19, this coronavirus nonsense. It's like you are telling the people to love their slave masters, telling the slave to love their slave masters. These people in government, they are our slave masters. Few days ago, a senator died. Our senator, Nigeria senator, died in foreign land. But when poor man sick can die in Nigeria. Now that we have a disease, we have coronavirus that is spreading rapidly now, that can affect the poor and affect the rich. The rich can no longer travel to Europe or America to go and treatment. And you expect the poor masses to pity them, to have sympathy, to show them sympathy, to show them support. That is the reason why I say we have lost our senses. The way we reason now, somehow it's funny. Every day we cry, we need freedom. We don't know what fighting for freedom is all about. I keep saying it, and I will continue to say it. I love my people, but that doesn't mean I will not tell you the truth. You cry every day, you talk nonsense as if it will move. At the end of the day, you are still a slave. Fulani is still your slave master. When they dethroned Emir Sanusi, it was the Southern youth that started saying, because to compensate him, you have to run for president. If Fulani man is your president now, and he will be president for 8 years, see, I have another 3 years there. And look at how he flawed all the important posts being headed by the Fulani. Look at the tribalism, the nepotism, the favoritism in this government. Still, because a Fulani man dethroned his fellow Fulani, then we have to compensate him by saying he should run for president, should be the president of Nigeria. What kind of stupid talk is that? Now it is still the youth from the South that is saying we should show support, we should support this government. I saw it on the wall. A certain man posted it. This is a man who they almost killed him in Abuja. They almost killed him in Abuja when he was protesting for the release of Aso Rock. He's the one posting it now. We should sympathize that everybody, coronavirus for everybody. We are not laughing at them. We are happy that this coronavirus affect us and also affect them. It is that Nigeria, poor man, no good hospital, no good health care. Poor man will sick and die in Nigeria. No money for hospital. Even our hospital, no medicine there. But when these people are sick, they travel to foreign land. That is what we are happy about. That is what the reason why we are happy that we have a sickness that can affect the poor and affect the rich. So you can tell me you don't expect the slave to love their slave masters. Impossible. What happened to all the billions? They budgeted to Aso Rock clinic, all the billions. Every day, government read budgets upon budgets. Every year. 2015, it was they budgeted 3.4 billion for Aso Rock clinic. 2016, they budgeted 3.8 billion. 2017, the same thing, they budgeted 3.2 billion. 2018, the same thing, 1 something billion. I'm not talking about 2019 and 2020. For 4 to 5 years now, 12 billion, and there is no Panadol in Aso Rock clinic to show for it. No Panadol in Aso Rock clinic. Build hospital and make it build at least one European standard hospital across the nation. They will not. Build school, they will not. But when they are sick, they come to Europe here. How can you tell us not to? How can you tell poor masses not to be jubilating when a disease that can affect the rich now? They can't travel to Europe the way they used to do. They can't travel. Buhari now is sick. They are hiding it from us. How can they say Abakari is sick and Buhari is not sick? They are hiding it from us. So all those southern idiot that is saying we should not be poor masses should not be happy because of Buhari positive corona COVID-19 positive, that they should not be happy. Why? Because Buhari is their father or Buhari care for them? I don't understand why. That Buhari give a shit about them. Buhari himself launched 2016, 3-4 years ago, launched, they call it a 5-star hospital, European standard hospital in Benin. Why can't them go there? Why can't they go there? He came all the way from Abuja to launch it in Benin with Oshomole, when Oshomole was still in government. They launched it, they said it is 5-star hospital, European standard hospital. Let them go there now. These people have been deceiving the poor masses for too long. Now that we have a disease, this coronavirus that also affect them, they can no longer travel to Europe. All of us will be sick and die in that Nigeria. And you are telling the masses not to be happy. They need to be happy. So let them feel the pain the poor masses have been feeling in Nigeria. Build hospital, you will not build. At least a good health care for the people, you will not be. You said no. But now you can fly blood. Let us stay. Let everybody suffer it together. We are not wishing anyone evil. The masses have been suffering this for years, ever since we got our independence. The masses that have been suffering, they will sick and die in Nigeria. Nobody take them to Europe to come and receive better health care here, using our money. So if you say the people should not be glad, it's like you are being stupid. Especially we in the South, we claim to know political correctness. We always want to please our state slave master. We always try to please our slave master. When I say we should not play politics with coronavirus, doesn't mean when they are doing something that is not right, we will not tell them. Some people are saying because Buhari did not close the border in time, Buhari did not close the border. It's not about closing the border. Even though Buhari closed the border 6 months ago, if it enter Nigeria, it's going to be problem. Nigeria is not a country. Even though you close the border, just one victim, just one patient inside Nigeria, forget it. It's going to be disastrous. We have to pray for God. God is the only winner. It is a lesson to our thieves and all the rogues, all these politicians. That coronavirus, we don't have no respect whether you are poor or you are rich. Millions of innocent people, innocent Nigeria, dying of hunger and starvation. You go to the market now, cost of living is getting higher every day. Sickness like this, malaria, send millions of poor masses to their early grave. as a result of bad roads, no good health care, no hospital, no good hospital, no facilities, no good air facilities in the country. Now you want them to sympathize with the rich who don't give a shit about them. So my people, all these things I'm talking about, we in the South, we talk nonsense all the time. We talk. How can you be telling your people to sympathize with their? It's like you are telling the slave to sympathize with their slave master. These politicians don't care for them. All those sick politicians now that I've contacted, send them all those senators, send them to their own constituency where to go and treat themselves. Some of them have been there for 17 years. People like Ike Madu and the rest. Send them to their own constituency if they are sick to go and treat themselves there. I don't pity these people. Oh. I don't pity them. I don't pity them at all. At all. Let them die. Let all of them die. With them still in power, Nigeria will never move forward. Nigeria will never move forward. Build good hospital. No. All this Buhari have been there now for over 5 years or 5 years now. Tell me one standard hospital. As a man, when they were coming, they said they want to do things better than the PDP. That they branded PDP as corrupt. They are in power now, doing exactly, even doing worse than what the PDP did to the people. They are doing worse now. What has changed? Tell me one thing that have changed. Over 12 billion naira have been budgeted for all ordinary Aso Rock clinic since 2016 up to 12 billion. Now we have coronavirus in the country, and they said there is no even a Panadol in that clinic. They are now flying people from Abuja to Lagos for treatment. This is not government. These people are just there to share our government to share oil money. How can you tell people not to rejoice? We in the South, we are very stupid. That's why I keep saying none of us in the South are fighting for freedom. We are all noisemaker. Come here to say, when I tell you the truth, you want to go and die. I just look at you and laugh. You're all stupid and foolish. Go and build church. It is church that you need. Send your prophet there to go and pay tithe, build your church. When time comes, when the South need freedom, when the South want to restructure that country, we will know. By the time we will come together, because the North don't want to leave power now in 2023. Look, the truth is what I will always tell you. Before I go, so people called me and be saying, I said, yes, I'm from the South. I said, no, you're not from the. I said, don't be stupid. Me that say I'm from Nigeria is a corrupt country. If I say I'm from the South, I know what I'm talking about. I want to get something from this same corrupt monkey country first before we finally divide this country. I can't say Nigeria is a monkey country and I will fold my hands for Hausa Fulani to be dominating me. We are not born to cry. If you are born to cry in the East, then go and do your fight for your freedom. Social media, be crying there, be criticizing there. Buhari now is 5 years. You have been criticized for Buhari for 5 years. There is no, I'm not seeing freedom in sight. It's only noise we guys are making. Look, if I'm from the South, yes, I know the reason why we must be the South. They said this democracy from 1999. They said South have produced president. Southwest have produced president. They said the North have produced Yar'Adua and Buhari. Now it is the Southeast turn. If there is no South, that means if all the South are part of Southeast, that means the Southeast have produced Jonathan as their president. We in the South, we that is not Southeast, we will lose. As we call ourselves the South now, it's more better. People are creating their own state police now. The Southwest have created their own and they are what's stronger every day. And we just launched our own the other day. Well, we are not really started, but we have let the whole nation know that we'll be creating our own. It will materialize gradually. The Southwest people use the elder said they don't need it. We will not wait for you. We as a people, we know what's good for us. So we are from South. We that say if from the South, from Southwest, from Southeast, there are reasons for it. We in the South, we said we are from the South. We are not Southeast. You can't force people to be. If you are from Southeast, marry your Southeast. We are from the South. Get that into your score and stop until you start to respect that. There will be no peace. There will be no unity there. What did you need South for? They are all here and you don't want to respect them. That is the problem. You have your own prophet. Go and serve your prophet. Go and be the church. When the time come to fight for freedom that I'm agitating for now, the unity I am agitating for, both the Southwest to the South to the Southeast to, we will know. Everybody will come to the round table. There is no prophet there. There is no, everybody's equal. That's the only way you can get that freedom. Trump cannot give us freedom. We, none but ourselves, that can free ourselves. Oyibo not forgive you. Now Oyibo create that mess. Not be them go come tear out for you. Not be Oyibo tear India, make they divide them when Pakistan go their own. Not be Oyibo do South Sudan. Grow sense. Not South Sudan they go their own separate way. Not be Oyibo. Them Korea, not Korea, Russia. When they conquer them Ukraine and the rest. Not be them don't everybody start to demonstrate. Everybody you must. People, blood must share sometimes before you get freedom. Get that into your score. Then Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, not be to cut country that they do. Now equal right that they fight for that one. This one I to cut country. It's different from the kind of fight with the Martin Luther King, Malcolm X fight. Now sense we don't use. Thank you and God bless.
So I hope una don't hear the reason why he call these people common sense. It's not common. And that's true. Common sense it's not common. Even our government no say what that they do, no they right. Because they be greedy people. Money they to take help people, but that money they hold them tight. They don't want to release them. They don't want to release that money. They don't want to help anybody. Now they tell people make them sit down for inside house. No food won't have to provide for people like that. No money. Which kind of stuff be this? People go chop. People get children where they won't feed. Now lock them for inside house. Make them not come out. Now won't kill them. Now won't kill those people. They never suffer rich Nigeria government. So make any youth no come out. Talk that kind of thing, say support government. How they want to support government? How they want to support this Nigeria government? Una no see wetin happen for UK. The way UK government is support people. The minute Prime Minister Boris Johnson come out, ask for people for volunteer, may they come assist the doctors. Now, know how many people will come out? Somebody asked for 4,000 people. 4,000 people. Say, I beg, you need 4,000 people will go assist doctors for NHS. Now, know how many people will come out? Over 400,000 people come out. It never over reach one day. It never over reach within 24 hours. Over 400,000 people come out. That one, now that they call government. You know, where you go feel support. You help me, I help you. No be those Nigeria leaders, those governments will be say they don't get anything they do for their citizens. Well, I know they talk that kind of thing again. If you be that youth, thank you for watching the Aniyaji YouTube channel. And don't forget to share the video. Make other people hear better message.